Ever wonder what's more terrifying than the monsters in Resident Evil? It's the notes in the diaries that they leave behind. These are the creepiest, most messed up files you can find in Resident Evil. In Resident Evil Code Veronica, Claire finds herself stranded on Rockford Island, a remote Umbrella facility hiding grotesque experiments and a brutal legacy. This diary left behind in the island's prison belonged to a man who witnessed that horror up close, and he knew he wouldn't make it out. It reads, May 13th. This room stinks of death. Based upon the information I've found, I believe that I'm far south of the equator. Lucky for me that Bob in the bunk below me is one of those interesting types of guys. May 16th. Today Bob told me some crazy story of why he was put in this place with me. Bob said that he used to be an attendant to the head of this place. This boss, named Alfred, supposedly placed him here because of a tiny little mistake. What does that mean? What's going to happen to me? May 20th. Without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. I've been hearing that anyone taken to that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from that place. I'd better pray for Bob. May 21st. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about it. Is that going to happen to me? I can't let it. I just can't. May 27th. Since my last entry, all of my fellow inmates have been taken to that building. I know that I am next. It's obvious that we were all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I gonna do? This wasn't just a prisoner. It was a man who watched his world crumble, day by day, through a locked cell door. In Resident Evil Revelations, aboard the seemingly abandoned cruise ship, this journal belongs to a communication officer trapped in the chaos. His words, a haunting record of survival and creeping madness. Day 1. I made the right decision coming up to the promenade. I've got food and beverages to last me for a long time. I can still hear those things out there, calling at my door, looking for prey. Too bad they ain't getting in here. I have no idea if anyone else is still alive, but I know I'm gonna make it through this, alright. Day 2. Shit, those damn things got through the air duct, but I put them all down before they could do any real damage. I've trained for this. I've trained hard. Hats off to me. Good thing I was up when it happened. No more deep sleeps for me. Day 3. After yesterday's surprise party, I haven't been able to sleep a wink. My nerves are fried. I wish I wasn't the only one here. Pretty tired today. Don't feel well. I better not get sick. I shouldn't move. Need to conserve energy. Just hang in there. I think this is day 4. I got a fever. Hope those monsters don't find me like this. I'm so out of it. Am I infected? Is this a cold? There's a big lump on my head. It hurts. Wish I had someone to talk to. So alone. How many days is it? I found someone to talk to. So happy. He's very funny. Tells lots of jokes. Lots. They're funny. I laugh. Laugh. His face is too close. In my face. He thinks so too. No room to move. Had a fight. He wanted all the foods. He was eating meat. Good, tasty meat. I saw his face, chewing, eating. No meat for me. Looking tasty. His head looks tasty. Help. Can't move. Trapped. Me not me. Who is me? Help, please help. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Meat, meat, eat, eat, eaty, meat. In Resident Evil, the monsters aren't always outside the door. Sometimes they're locked inside with you. In Resident Evil 3 Remake, Raccoon City is collapsing under a horrifying outbreak. Trapped inside Spencer Memorial Hospital, a nurse's journal reveals the fear and despair of those caught in the chaos. The diary reads, "We tried I swear to God we did. But there's nothing else to be done. The chaos is completely beyond control. Victims are pouring in now, dying and spreading the infection faster than we can reach them. So we've given up trying. Those of us who aren't infected have barricaded ourselves in here. We can hear the cries for help outside, the screaming, but none of us will go out there because it would be the end of us. I can't believe we've abandoned our patients. It's the worst sin imaginable for a nurse. I can't stop shaking, but I want to live. I want to live. 9 p.m. We heard a helicopter flying overhead and immediately started crying and hugging each other, thinking a rescue team was on the way. But then the sound grew distant, and all we're left with now is the moaning of the dead and the silent screams in our hearts. We're all about to lose our minds. Dr. Young, Ariana, Miranda, Dakota, I'm so sorry I failed you. Something's coming. Help me. Sometimes the real horror is watching hope slip away.
It's finally over.
Set during the catastrophic outbreak of Resident Evil 2, Raccoon City's police force is overwhelmed and crumbling from within. While citizens fight to survive, some in positions of power lose their humanity long before the infection spreads. This is the diary of one such man, Chief Irons. September 23rd. It's all over. Those imbeciles from the Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they've ruined my beautiful city. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I'm beginning to think I may even be infected myself. If I am, I'll make sure I kill every last person in this town. September 24th. I was successful in spreading confusion among the police as planned. I've made sure that no one from the outside will come to help. With the delays in police action, no one will have a chance to escape my city alive. I've seen to it personally that all the escape routes from inside the precinct have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower levels, but I'll make sure no one gets out. September 26th. I've had a change of plans about the remaining survivors inside the precinct. I've decided to hunt them down myself. I shot Ed in the back less than an hour ago. I watched him writhe in pain on the floor, in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. I'm going to enjoy my new trophy, frozen forever in the pose I chose to give her. Some monsters wear human faces. This is one of those monsters.
It's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons.
This diary comes from a captive trapped in a hidden city controlled by Umbrella, a place where residents are treated like nothing more than test subjects. Found in Resident Evil Survivor, it reveals the grim reality behind Umbrella's experiments and the desperate plan these prisoners hatch to escape before it's too late.
What?
16 days have passed since I was abducted on a street in Congo by the men in black and was brought here. I didn't understand what was happening at first, but I gradually became aware of the truth of this city. We seem to be confined here to serve as guinea pigs for a medical company called Umbrella. All the residents of the city work for Umbrella. Even the women and children are family members of the employees. The guinea pigs seem to be gathered from all over the world. The guy in the next room is from China. The one in front of my cell is from Brazil. The rest are Russian, Japanese. It's like a world trade show. It's strange that they are all around my age. The youngest is 16, the oldest is 19 or 20. Those guys from Umbrella sometimes take us to the arcade or to a nightclub so we can enjoy ourselves and relieve our stress. But I won't let them deceive me. I will escape from this place, no matter what it takes. I must. Anyway, the most important thing to do now is to organize and gather our comrades for what lies ahead. Recently, the others have been behaving strangely. It seems that they have put some kind of weird drug into our meals. I sometimes lose consciousness too. I have to be careful. September 21st. I can't believe it. Another friend of mine, Chin, from the next room, was taken to the factory on the mountain. I don't think Chin's coming back. He will meet the same fate as Anna or Jacob, who disappeared last week. I know what happens to those who are taken to the factory on the mountain. When they took me to the nightclub yesterday, I overheard a conversation that some factory workers were having under orders from Vincent, the commander of the city. They cut open our brains and extract some kind of material, whatever they call it. All I can say is that Vincent is a devil. No, not just Vincent. Even the women and children in the city don't treat us as human beings, but as guinea pigs. All the people in the city are evil. I will surely be killed if I stay here any longer. We have to hurry and execute our escape plan. October 9th. The time has come. I have noticed the Umbrella people have been visibly disturbed for about a week or so. Rumor has it that there was a terrible accident at the Umbrella laboratory somewhere in America. All the prison guards seem to be very busy gathering information on the accident. So security isn't as tight. We've organized our comrades already. Stochkovic and Enriquez are supposed to steal the keys from the guards. Sankan and I will act as decoys, and Yoshikawa and Felipe are in charge of gathering weapons. October 10th. We have decided on our escape route. The plan will be carried out at 11 p.m. tonight. We have 20 members separated into 2 units, Unit A and Unit B. Unit A will go into the sewer through the ventilation slot of the confinement room, while Unit B will use a rope, climb down from the surveillance tower. We'll use the rope they use to tie us. If we fail, Vincent will surely kill us. But if we stay here, Vincent will order them to cut our brains eventually. We're dead either way, but I'd rather die trying to escape. This diary gives us a glimpse into the terrifying reality these captives faced. Trapped in a city controlled by Umbrella, treated like experiments instead of people. It's hard to imagine what happened after this last entry. Did they make it out? Or were they just another lost group, swallowed up by Umbrella's cruelty? In the depths of the Spencer mansion, amid the horrors and secrets, lies the diary of the Keeper. May 9th, 1998. At night, we played poker with Scott the guard, Elias, and Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May 10th, 1998. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. May 11th, 1998. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. May 13th, 1998. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. May 14th, 1998. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying, and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They have been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them have escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. May 15th, 1998. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? May 16th, 1998. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from the mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone, but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came. Ugly face. So killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy, tasty. There is 2 versions of this diary. One is from the 1998 original version, and the other is from the remake. They're very, very similar. I read the 1998 version as I believe it to be a little bit scarier. In the remake version, he does not mention Nancy, and there's a few different variations in the dates. These documents show us the human stories, the desperation, and the darkness that makes these series so unforgettable. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Resident Evil's creepiest secrets, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there, because in Resident Evil, the real terror isn't always what you see, it's what you read.